corner sixes. With the left arm angle slightly fuller. And picks up length quickly on both occasions. Simon on both occasions looking to hit the ball straighter as opposed to over square. Cuts it away. Sweeper will clear it. Picks it up. Osman picks up to an expensive over. 16 off, still 1 to go.
Couple of more overs like this for Pakistan. That will make things even Steven. At the moment, Pakistan team lagging behind in run chase.
Sends him back. Does he get back? Quinton de Kock misses. Everything happening out there. The over of spin going for 16. 9 done. 60 for 3.
He didn't even bother to look at his partner. He was halfway down the track. Very lucky for Osman and Pakistan. That Quinton de Kock did not find the target.
135 off 66. More importantly for South Africa, picking up 3 wickets. Couple in the power play, 1 out of the power play, that of the skipper. 17 of 10 between Saim, who's hit George Linder for a couple of sixes in the previous over. The asking rate 12.2. Pakistan need a move on. We're coming back to the discussion again, and why that is so pertinent is that I feel the value of 1s and 2s so far, so many times, doesn't get emphasized enough. And now Pakistan are at the guilty party of that. We were mentioning up until 2022, Pakistan's dot ball percentage was 34. And ever since then, that ultra-aggressive mindset and that messaging has come through. But the numbers haven't really followed. The dot ball percentage has only risen to 39. So in the last 22 of 26 T20s, 39% dot balls. And once again tonight, already 29% dot deliveries. So there's somewhere along in that formula, something isn't fitting correctly.
Pakistani batters are lost in translation. And I think if they want to be flicker-free, like we enjoy and the crowd enjoy flicker-free moment, I mean, they have to improve their technique. They need to learn how to play with softer hands. If you have hard hands, your shoulders are hard, then there won't be any wrist work. Edged deliberately for 4 runs. That's the Saima you we all know.
Andre Berger bowling with some pace. 143 clicks that previous delivery, but it was slightly wide outside that off stump. Opens the face of the bat, no slip. Third very, very square, and the pace causes that edge to fly.
Yeah, to finish the point you were trying to make, you know, what we want to see is Pakistani batters improving their technique.
Coming back to the flicker-free moment, you can download the app. Plenty of smiles on your face because you get the insurance you need on your fingertips.
And when I say technique, the most important aspect when you talk about the technique, the defensive technique. If you have the basics right, from there you can excel. If you don't have the basics right, you are going to falter. And falter in crucial situations for Pakistan.
We saw this during the Asia Cup as well. The number of dot ball percentages high, but at the same time, the percentage of attacking shots that Pakistan played was the highest. but not for too many runs. We were losing far too many wickets, and the execution of those big shots wasn't yielding the number of runs, hence why the combination almost became double fold, not helping Pakistan's cause. So somewhere along the lines, they'll have to find a balance.
Aruj, you've been commentating for a long time, and in T20 cricket, when there are 3 dot deliveries played, you say, something is going to give. So if you play dot deliveries, then the percentage of attacking stroke has to be higher. And in pressure situations, at times you don't pull off. Here's the evidence. This is the area Pakistani batters need to improve. What will give them once they improve this? Consistency, reliability. Another wide.
Pakistan bowled 10 wides and a no ball. South Africa now 3 and 1 no ball. But this is extremely important. No matter how short the format, the number of dot ball percentage the batting line plays has a huge effect, either chasing or setting targets. Pakistan's dot ball percentage lately 40% in the last 3 years at an average. Oh, what a stunning piece of bowling to end the over. 10 overs done, Pakistan 70 for 3. Time for a bit of a breather.
Match summary, Pakistan need 125 runs of 60 balls, still a doable job. In the meantime, let's go downstairs with Zainab Abbas.
So I've got with me Dr. Junaid, who is the Chief Medical Officer of Shifa International Hospital. Along with him, I've got Dr. Anisa and Dr. John, and these are all experts in the medical field. Dr. Junaid, tell us a little about what you think about this wonderful cause, which is about spreading awareness for breast cancer today. Please talk us through more about it.
Yeah, I think this is one of the most important topic at the moment in the medical community, and this is also one of the most treatable thing which we are actually lacking in our community at the moment. So being the doctor and the advocate for the breast cancer, and being the hospital medical director of one of the hospital who is doing a lot for the screening especially. So I must emphasize in the screening process and encourage people to go for screening especially, and you know that mammogram and the ultrasound and all the blood testing, this all is actually the mandatory part, and we should all encourage our families, our friends, our community, and I think this is one of the great cause, and we are celebrating it today at the moment.
Absolutely, it is a wonderful cause, and screening is so important. Dr. Anisa, how important is it to be screened for a woman?
Oh, it's incredibly important, and we know very well that women's health is so often neglected by the women themselves, by investment in healthcare. So this is key, and to see Pakistani cricket being so progressive to highlight this, I think it's so important to use the national sport, something that's close to everybody's heart, to remind the population how we can look after our daughters, our mothers, our sisters. I think it's wonderful.
What measures, John, it can be taken here in terms of improving awareness within the community?
Well, it's absolutely crucially important, and it's great that the Pakistan Cricket Board is supporting this campaign to raise awareness. It makes such a difference. The message is be aware, take care. You can make a difference to make your health better in the long term. So please take care and look after yourself in the long term. But this sort of initiative makes such a difference, and it works. That's the crucial thing to remember. So screening works, take advantage of it, look after yourselves and be well.
All right, thank you so much for your thoughts. Like you said, screening is extremely important, and it's back to you guys in the commentary box.
In the meantime, some activity out there at the crease. A boundary and now a six. Linde under pressure. He's gone for plenty, and the run chase is definitely on. He'll remain on as far as Saim Ayub is concerned. He's got to remain on as well, JP.
Yeah, great contrast here in the different innings. From Pakistan point of view, dominated with the spin, and from a seam perspective, South Africa has really come in leaps and bounds. They found consistency on that line and length. That's the line, particularly to the left-hander, that could be effective for George Linde. Yes, it's a wide. He's got a small margin to work with, does he? And he's trying to get out of the arc of the left-hander in Saim Ayub.